So, Walking Dead Season 11, Episode 5 drop recap here. So, we learn that in last episode, Daryl was with the Whisperers, so it's not really centered around him this episode. It's more Alexandria and Maggie and Negan. So, let's start with Alexandria. And Alexandria is really falling apart. The walls are falling down, walkers keep getting in, and they got to figure out, what to do. So, Aaron, Carol, Jerry, and Lydia go to Hilltop to see if there's anything left after the fire last season. See what's left of the blacksmithing tools so they can fix the walls so to make it safe for Judith, Gracie, RJ, Herschel. So they go on the little side adventure, and while they do that, the Alexandria has a new fighter. Judith is teaching the kids how to kill zombies, and she makes a pretty good teacher. So these group of bullies are like sticking their hand in a walker and, basically almost trying to get bit by a walker. And then Judith, tells them it's bad. So she's a pretty badass character, I have to say. I wish this was not this final season. I wish we could see more of badass Judith Grimes. And I just have to say, Aaron and his adoptive daughter Gracie, I love them. He makes an awesome parent. I would have Daryl as a parent. As you can tell, my surefire die, Daryl Dixon, or Aaron out of my real parents, considering, stuff. Anyway, back to the recap. So, if I keep looking up, it's because I wrote all my notes on the board so I don't ramble on too much. Because last time I rambled on, this thing ended up being really, really long. So, let's go to the Commonwealth. So, the group, Yumiko, Princess, Eugene, and the King, see an intro video, which is kind of like, what the fuck? It looks like a freaking commercial at first, and this group is way too good to be true. I honestly do not trust them, but hey, I could be wrong. I've been wrong about stuff before, but we've had some pretty dark past, like with people like the governor. He was pretty much an asshole, so who knows if this Pamela person is good or bad. But Yumiko finally reunites with her brother, and Eugene and Stephanie go to contact Alexandria, and they basically get arrested for breaking the law, and this Commonwealth group is really into the law. It's like rules, 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 even in a zombie freaking apocalypse. So, it's crazy. But, back to Alexandria. These bullies come back, and they lie about breaking Judith and Carl's handprint. If you remember, before Carl died, he made a handprint with him and Judith, so she'd have something to remember him by. And, Gracie and Herschel and RJ say they'll help her fix it, and then Aunt Rosita comes along and comforts her because she knows she's missing her brother, her dad, and all of them. Because basically she's an orphan because Michonne, her mom, basically the show, is gone. Rick's gone. Carl's gone. All she has is Uncle Daryl, which, best uncle ever. But, she has no parents. She just has her little brother, RJ. But Rosita kind of tells her, you'll never lose the memory of him because she still misses Abraham and all the other characters lost over the years. So, Maggie and Negan make it to the safe house, and they basically wait there and see if anyone else turns up because we know Father Gabriel and Elijah are not dead, but we do get revealed to us, if you didn't already know, when Maggie tells Gabriel and Elijah who made it, who didn't. They don't know about Daryl, Dog, or Frost, but they do know Duncan, Agatha, and Cole are all dead. And if I remember correctly, Agatha got bitten by a walker, Cole got his throat slit by a Reaper, and Duncan got, I think, hurt by a Whisperer, I don't know. But Maggie tells Gabriel and Elijah that Alden's held up in a church somewhere, injured. And I really hope they do not kill Alden off the show, because he's come a long way from being a savior to Negan back in season, I think it was, 8? It's been a while since I watched past seasons, so let's wrap this recap up. Let's see. Maggie finally gets Negan to agree to stay in the safe house and wait, because we know Daryl and Dog are still alive. Frost, I already know, is not. And by the time you see this recap, you probably have already seen the episodes I'm way behind on. So, I know Frost isn't alive anymore. but they don't know that yet, so I guess they're just gonna wait there until next episode. But it is revealed because they come across a small group of what's left of the Whisperers that is not obviously under Beta's or Alpha's control, because obviously both of them are dead. So this guy Keith, first lies to Aaron's face about, not being with people, but then we soon learn he's with people, but he's actually a good guy after Aaron basically goes full Carol from last season. Fucking fucked up, man. But considering all that Aaron's lost over the years with Eric, and I actually remember him losing Eric back in season 8, but then he adopted Gracie, it's pretty cool, Aaron's character development. So check out my video on that, because I think I might make a video on character development for over the years for the characters, because Aaron's come a long way, considering he only has one arm left. But, alright, I think I've rambled on enough today. If I missed anything, please leave a comment and like, and remember, be awesome.